This 3-minute video is the final segment of the co-planning session. Focus on these 2 questions. Is flexible grouping evident, and what SDIs are intentionally planned for?
Did you notice that I added a co-teaching structure column?
I did notice that. And SDI, you're being specific. I like that you've adjusted this to your ownership as well. I do know that if you're going to be using vocabulary words, I need to make sure to share those. So as soon as I get the text finalized, and it may be that we choose 2 texts next week, it depends.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's not just a text a week.
Right.
So once we decide the text, I'll attach the vocabulary list that goes with each text for you.
Okay, so then I'll add here a task for myself later to create my materials that I will need for the station teaching that I will facilitate for the vocabulary instruction, right?
Mm-hmm. To me, I don't see a need to do homogeneous grouping with these lessons.
Gotcha.
Maybe you do?
No, not yet. I mean, I know we're doing formative assessment as we go, but with this being the first week and the first day also for this major standard, I feel like we could do mixed ability grouping. And so if it's okay with you, even if I'm doing the explicit instruction on vocabulary, our other friends without IEPs in that same group will just get the incidental benefit of using using that vocabulary instruction.
I like that, yes. This week will be more of a modeled and guided comparison.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe throughout the week, initially with the first text, maybe we compare 2 characters and their points of view. And then as we bring in another text and layer that, maybe not only could we compare the characters and their interactions, but maybe the locations, maybe the outcomes,
Right.
so that they can see how comparison can happen within the text as well as over text.
Okay, so for the first time that they read the text here on day 1, there's our timer, and I know we can make this flexible. So do we want to spend a couple more minutes to wrap up what we're
Just
doing
wrap
here?
up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got 3 stations going, and then to wrap up before we leave, what will be a good way to kind of consolidate their learning?
I just thought we might do just a quick response at the end, maybe a question, and by that I mean what was your one takeaway from today's text reading, and use one of your vocabulary words in your response.
Oh, I love that. Awesome. Well, since I am leading, we're doing one teach, one assist in the opening. You wouldn't mind to do that closing?
No, not at all.
Okay. And thank you for letting me lead whole group too.
Of course.
Especially starting the lesson with me leading it. So that's why I really appreciate you sitting down with me to do this face-to-face. Thank you. If I have any other questions between now and when we do this lesson, I'll just catch you in the hallway or text you or email you if that works.
That sounds great to me.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Grace.
Thank you, Bobby.
Please take a minute to jot down your thoughts on these 2 questions. And again, thank you for watching.